Another area that is critical in this goes beyond just the asset management, starts to deal with things like documentation, and now we introduce the working force and how it can actually impact us. So I had mentioned this at the beginning. I bring that back up on this particular slide where we talk about the gap between the EPCs and the owners is often unforeseen, but human error itself has actually been documented as accounting for over 80% of the errors associated with a plant or a factory that's being built is due to a human error. And that comes down to the very nature of the capital expenditures, the organizations. The engineering is so thorough, the technical design, equipment selection, process layouts have been so thoroughly vetted. It's not to say that they're absolutely pristine, but they are very strong after years of experience. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, most organizations tend to devalue the impact that this new process, this new facility will have on its human element or its human capital. What that means then is the human capital is still in the process of being either qualified, certified, trained, and they are very often ill-prepared to actually support the facility when it is go time. When you're ready for that vertical startup, the human capital that's going to run it could absolutely be ill-prepared and is often a problem. Enter our documentation development. So this is, again, just one of the following three areas, but we start with documentation development. And that's going to be dealing with your OEM technical documentation, process mapping, system descriptions, equipment lists, schematics, FMEAs, and any of the outcomes that come through that. But it's also looking at making sure that your approved systems and the procedures, so you've got SOPs, you've got emergency or critical operations that are already designed, you have quality procedures, maintenance, safety, business systems, as well as change management. We can assist your facility in getting all of these done, right down to the absolute equipment-specific materials such as process and equipment overviews, dealing with HMI or troubleshooting, and then as you see there, mechanical, electrical, INC, any of those, both a maintenance or an operations perspective, that documentation can be absolutely critical. We have the ability to support you in the design, development, and the facilitation of that.